Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Susquehanna River Valley. What is up, Ravenhawk?
Oh, nothing much. Should I start hauling some straw down there?
We got hay down there.
I mean down to the compost factory.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
This is the last load of compost. This truck will hold 40 twice as much.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, if you want me to take some down, I can start.
And then, I was going to scoop up the manure that's there unless you want to run the bucket.
I can try. It don't matter to me.
Alright. Yeah, we got to take manure down there, so it's either you run straw or you run manure, right? And I'll do whichever you don't do.
It don't matter to me. I can do it.
Scooter's Workbench, what is up? Will, Rabbit Rob, and Dustin. Welcome to the pre-show.
When do you go live?
2 minutes ago.
I can put stream so I can watch it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How is your sprinkler system?
I'm doing real irrigation right now. It's the siphon tubes and hoses, so I have to make sure the rows are going through because we're trying to pre-irrigate for the next crop.
Oh.
I'll have to go out and check them again right before dark.
You fancy irrigation farmers?
Yeah.
We had some natural irrigation come through today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, not too much. Just enough to make the ground wet.
Yeah, we haven't had any natural irrigation for the last 3 months. I mean, a sprinkle here and there, but I don't count that.
So I was looking at the weather. Looks like we're gonna have rain tomorrow. In-game rain.
Yeah.
So I kind of put the kibosh on cutting hay.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like maybe we got some days of dry right after that. I tried to calculate out the server days, and I think right around 5 p.m. tomorrow, it'll be day 10, which should be good weather.
Oh, Saturday on the weather forecast after the rain on Friday.
Yeah, I think around 2 a.m. today, 2 a.m. tomorrow, at least my time. It should be mid-spring. And then I think around 5 p.m. tomorrow, my time, it will be the second day of mid-spring. And there's a bunch of good weather there, so yeah, we might be able to cut hay tomorrow night.
Or you could roll the dice and knock it down and hope it dries out before tomorrow night.
Well, for me, I probably won't be on the server till tomorrow night because I'll probably do something tomorrow afternoon on that new map.
Yeah. Looks like a pretty cool map.
Yeah, it looks real nice. Kind of like how it's all set up.
Did you haul a load into the BGA to see if it worked or what it takes?
Not yet. I went ahead and windrowed the grass, so tomorrow afternoon we'll haul it in there and make sure the sides look good. I mean, I assume he tested all that stuff, given the premise of starting that way. It's a pretty big follow-up to 6 Ashes.
It is. I liked 6 Ashes. That was a fun map.
Is he the one who made 6 Ashes?
Yes. Makes me a little happy that I tried to get ahead with Griffin, Indiana,
Yeah.
and I had videos already for Monday and Wednesday next week. Sad. You never know what's going to come up, so you better be ready.
That's right.
Maybe it's my farming upbringing, but it's like, don't put off what you can do today, because tomorrow you'll have something else you probably need to get done.
Yeah. Yeah, it never fails. If you put it off till tomorrow, then you've got something that you're not expecting to go wrong, goes wrong, and so it doubles what you're supposed to be getting done.
Indeed. Yeah, I saw Scooter and your bank accounts were way up there last week.
Yeah. Been selling corn syrup. I've got 100 and some odd thousand liters left, and the price still going up, so hold them out.
How's the flour work? I didn't do the flour yet. I'm never trying that.
You take it into the flour mill. The flour mill's pretty easy. So if you take 1 liter of wheat in, it's going to give you 1 liter of flour. The corn syrup factory is a little different. So is the diesel. Corn syrup and diesel, you take in 1 liter of corn, it's going to give you 1.33 liters back of syrup or diesel, whichever you choose to make. So that we put that on.
That stuff.
We put that on a time schedule. Everybody gets to run it for 24 hours, and then the next guy runs it for 24 hours.
What is
Flour
up?
mill, you just keep track of what you take in, and just make sure you take out what you took in.
Kind of interested in what the pig food is.
I haven't experimented with that yet. Big sugarcane planting party when it's ready. Season's up, like it's late spring, we can plant it.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Susquehanna River Valley. It is early spring, and it's going to be soon mid-spring. Hopefully, if everything works out, we're going to be streaming tomorrow night on this map too. We'll be cutting some grass, hopefully tomorrow night, in hopes of making some hay on Monday, if things go well. How is everybody doing tonight? Kind of a double feature. Today we were on a new map by GB Modding earlier this afternoon. Name is currently escaping me. I don't have anything up to list the name on it, but at any rate, that map looked really nice. Coming to the Giants Mod Hub soon. Carrie, what is up? Getting ready to try to come in again. Ravenhawk got it working. I don't know what that is, Scooter's Workbench. We want to make sure that we're not too far in, because this truck will have drastic problems. So on our balers, what map are you on? You have that. Put this back over here. I wasn't thinking, oh, well, who knows? Darren, what is up? Oh, get out of that. Holy bejesus, that's a lot of wool. I'll eventually get back around to something we had. Here we go. Bill, what is up? You know what? We haven't done this yet. This video is brought to you by Squiggy486. Thank you for being a farm baron. Where's the other truck?
Yeah, I grabbed the good truck.
Where's the other one at?
Down by the house. I parked mine in that garage.
You got the slow truck.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's slow.
Alright, see how much milk we got.
But it's a beast.
We don't have too much milk. There we go, $6,800.
You would know. You used it on Emerald Coast. You would know.
That was a long time ago. In a land far, far away.
This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite pickups.
Oh, delete. Take
Surprised you
Gary.
don't have the monster truck in here.
that Ford.
Yeah.
That
Ooh,
answers
Ford.
it right. That answers it right there.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, with the game closed, delete the mod, and then download it from the server or from Giants. Either way, that's where I got it from. And then put it in. And catch some air. Oh yeah, the bouncy shocks. Oh no. Do a little arena truck racing over here to the pellet factory. And he sticks it.
Nice park job.
I tried. I'll try to stick the landing.
Well, that truck don't work right. You beat the crap out of it.
It's not a Ford. It doesn't need to be babied.
Well, that's true.
Well, yeah, one thing, Carrie, since it's in the mod hub, download, delete it out, make sure it's out of your folder, that there's nothing in the folder with that name on it. And then when you go to log in, and it says you're missing the mod, if you click on the mod itself, it should take you to a page where you can directly download it. And then download that. Now, I don't think it sticks it in your mod folder. You'll have to close the game. Remember, you can't put a mod in your mod folder with the game open. So you have to exit the game again and then drop it in your mod folder and then fire it back up. It should be good. Oh. Frankie, what is up? Welcome to the stream. So it'll be interesting to see if this temp gauge moves as we've run it for a little while. Yeah, tomorrow night we might be able to show off our new green tractor to everybody.
It's a
Green
good
imposter?
tractor. It's a good one.
We went green.
Yeah, FARMER-KLEIN finally got a green tractor this one.
Might need to turn on the lights in here. Now you're straight. Yeah, you're straightening up. All right, let's turn on these lights. There we go. Looks like we've got 24 bales to run through of hay. And we will officially be out of hay from last year. It is year 3. Welcome to year 3 on the server.
Yeah.
It's all the poop.
Oh, shoot.
Almost 2 full trailers.
Well, that'll make about 200,000 liters of compost.
I don't know how much diesel's got up there. DJ. Have you checked his place?
Well, I haven't been up there.
We emptied it out last time we were on. I don't know how many cows.
Same amount, I'd say.
How many cows does he have?
I think he's got like 60 or so.
Well, maybe not.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, we're just over 100. We'd have had a lot more if I didn't have bouts of forgetting that life and not getting on the server for a while and having them die off.
Was that a safe spike?
It should be around the top of the hour.
I said I just froze for half a second.
We don't. Scooter's probably buying stuff. He's got millions of dollars. Money to burn.
I'm gonna try to get him to plant his whole entire farm into cotton.
Okay, good.
You know, that's the only way you can justify buying the equipment is if you have a bunch of acreage of it.
Want me to go check his cows? Or not?
Yeah, you can check his cow pen and his pig pen.
Alright, check see how much poop's there.
Yeah, I would. He's not going to use all that to feed his, or to keep his apple trees going, so.
Yeah, they don't take much, those apple trees, right?
100 liters, about every 2.5, 3 days.
Oh yeah, your cows will make more than that. We could clean them out and he'll have 100 liters before tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
that's
that's
per tree.
Yeah.
See if this tip gauge is going up. Gosh, she's a cool running engine. Tip gauge hasn't going up at all. So I'm curious if we're going to get any FS22 news this week.
I think so. I think there's more big surprises coming.
Well, no, I know we've got outstanding. We've got the what is the enhanced AI menu. The one developer mentioned something about a multiplayer feature that they haven't talked about yet. Of course, there's plenty of information about brands and such we haven't heard about.
Maybe better load times for multiplayer.
Supposedly, sync time's shorter.
Or maybe not as laggy for other people.
Uh-oh. There we go. I don't know. Today's doing real good. Today I'm in the 30s. I might move the server back to Atlanta one day when I got plenty of time. So I usually get upper 20s, low 30s in Atlanta. Sometimes on this server I'm in the 40s. And since I'm just in Virginia, I mean, I figure the ping times are going to be exaggerated for you guys out west.
Yeah,
Do you
but
see
it
any...
could be part of my internet issue, you know, running slower internet, but I'm getting like on average 75 to 85 on the ping.
Yeah. Now, are you on any other servers that we run in the Discord?
Just with Raz.
Okay. Well,
How do you check your ping?
It's the numbers in the upper right of the mini-map. Something MS.
Oh, geez. 50, 40s, almost 60. Depends.
So any server that's in the Discord is probably in Atlanta, other than this one.
Yeah, I can't remember what we got on Hop when we did the Hop version of that. I didn't pay attention to it much. But that one had so much production going on that it was just kind of laggy anyway.
Last time I think the problem was like graphics got turned out. I thought it was so laggy for the last time. And it's still laggy, but it's better.
There we go. Yeah, tonight I'm doing good. I'm not that. Last time I was down here with the pellets, there was a big delay on my inputs. You know, you give it a little gas and nothing happens, and then you lurch forward. Like, oh, this isn't good when you're trying to do delicate work.
Yeah, I think when you're running pellets, Scooter was running pellets, and I was running pellets, and we had a couple other scripts running with corn syrup and that.
What last time?
Quite a bit.
Anybody have a chance to check out those maps from yesterday?
I watched your one video of it. One of them, I can't remember which one it was.
I've seen the videos of it.
I'll have to go back and look and see which one I watched.
Ooh, this all has a John Deere. Nice.
Yeah.
I know I liked him.
Who's that?
Diesel.
He's admiring the John Deere that's over there.
Oh yeah, that's Raz's. He brought it over to help plant or spread slurry or something. I can't remember which. It's either slurry or plant.
There we go.
I didn't know Raz had a John Deere like that.
Oh, he bought John Deere's just to annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
But he knows it.
And why you let me? I
It doesn't.
thought I got this one
The
more.
thing is, it doesn't annoy me. It's just, it's a bit now. It's a comedy bit we do.
Yeah, everything on my farm is green.
If he let me, I get a John Deere. If you want to get one.
I got you a green tractor. It cost a lot of money. And technically, it doesn't have a front PTO, but the mower still works through Farm Sim Magic.
Hey, you take what the game gives you. It works, it works.
You said the front PTO on that doesn't work?
There is no front PTO on that. Visually, there isn't a PTO on it. It's just a 3-point.
There's two modern ones of them. An older one. I think they're a little bit older. They're pretty cool.
Oh, on that big, on your green tractor? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not realize it didn't have a PTO.
No.
I guess I haven't paid much attention to it.
Yeah, there's there's hose hookups. There's everything other than PTO. So, other than the fact that the mower has a PTO, it's not hydraulically run by a pump. We got a nice system working here. We filled up our pallet making system.
So tomorrow night's the big unveiling of the green tractor, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Have a kid.
Thumbnail will be Full Throttle Farm Goes Green. Big shocker. If I knew how to use Photoshop, I'd like, outline it and make it black, but that takes talent.
Child like that. Child like that tractor.
Like, I make all my thumbnails in a video editor. Oh, this is working great. And then maybe one day soon we'll have East Coast USA to get on and test. It'll be the greatest day ever.
Isn't that Will's map?
Yeah, it's basically
TCS.
it's Churn Farm from 17, which is an edit of, I think, an FS11 base map.
Oh.
And then it's been 4X'd, so I guess at the heart of it is Churn Farm with its really, really hilly and interesting landscape, and then it expands out.
a big equipment map is what that is.
I don't think we've seen a PDA to know how big the fields are.
Fields have to be pretty good size on a 4X map. I guess you could cram 300 little fields in there, but
I mean, Georgetown did a good job with smaller-ish fields.
doing an experiment. I'm planting. I had a fall seeded spelt field, and now I'm doing a spring seeded spelt field right next to it. See, hopefully they both pop at the same time. Harvest.
Ah, see if they catch up.
Well, the thing is it gave you a fallow registry on the field that I let sit through the winter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna see if that pays off or not.
Use my speed player thing mod that I can use. Oh, this one, I run so slow in here.
Just go
You
to
can adjust that.
Yeah, just go to F11.
Okay, how? What do I do? Speed multiplayer value? Is that it? No. Is that what I changed?
You go to your person, you go to speed multiplier value, and then you turn it, the thing below it on. So set it to 8, and then turn it on.
With the mod I have, I put it on 3 times. What would that be for this?
Flash. I have no idea.
Okay, I'll just try it for
To
3 for now.
experiment.
Just put it on 8 and just hold on.
Well, for my lagging, it's not
You'd
too
be like,
much.
you'd be like Flash.
Yeah.
A little bit laggy. I got stuff.
You may not get through a door. Just saying.
The 3 is better. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah, given that it's a factor, I assume 3 is the same between the two. That's your 3 times as fast.
There's not much pig poop. Should I still go up and get some, or not worry about it? There ain't that much there, I don't think.
I wouldn't
Doesn't
worry
seem
about
to
it.
be.
We're
Okay.
good for now.
I cleaned the cows out. All right.
Maybe he'll want to use it for something.
much is
Dwayne,
the
welcome
cows?
back. I said hey to you earlier, but you maybe weren't around. Shane, how is it in Australia? How is your winter?
2148. 80% of this trailer.
Now we're filling up our. See, I thought maybe on Monday, if we can get grass cut tomorrow night, maybe Monday night we will use that new green tractor to run this prone press and make hay pellets out of the field, as opposed to baling.
Technically, you're the boss.
I just come up with different things.
mean, we can do that. It's going to be slow, but we can do that. Would we want to put some kind of belt system in that place center so we can zone out from a trail right into it? I think that would be the way to go.
I think there's an auger. I think there's an auger somewhere that can do it.
Something.
Yeah, you could try using those Meridian trailers. I got 2 of them. One of them is full of sugar cane, but you're welcome to try the other one.
How's it? What do you hook it to? A tractor or a truck?
Semi.
You have to buy a semi.
Well, you don't have to. I've got semis.
These guys got semis for every day of the week. Have you tabbed around before?
I did, but I don't pay attention. The only thing I pay attention is
like,
time here, let's see.
It's like truck, 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 truck.
That truck that everyone else has, not the Dodge we looked at, that other truck. I tried driving that one. That thing's a little touchy. Like it takes off real quick, and well, for me with my lag, that Dodge is better.
You mean that Ford?
What I have is a Dodge, not a Ford.
Well, I know. Justin Snow! Thank you for joining the channel as a farm baron. Let's give him a big old round of applause. Alright, I think we got, what, 2 more bales? Over there?
Oh, you meant the truck that everyone else is using. That's a Ford. I just thought of that.
The only trucks we have are a Ford, the Dodge, and the TLX.
Well, I guess it's Ford / Lizard. Depending on how you want to set it up.
I know there's some folks that are hoping there will be more truck brands in the game in 22.
That'd be nice to have, like,
we know we have Mac.
Just a few more American vehicles. We don't, you know, all they've had's man, and it kind of gets old, especially if you're on American maps. I've yet to see a man truck over here.
Yeah, I looked
because of all the back steering.
I looked one day. There isn't any man dealerships
In the U.S. No.
Yeah, they don't really appeal to me visually either.
There's a time and a place for them. When they got the front PTO and 3-point on them, if you're into that, using that, what's it called? Looks like a snowblower. You can hook that on the front and then run your trailer loader wagon behind you and not have to buy a load wagon because you've got that set up. You can multi-purpose your trailers. It's really a big deal on console because you've got a slot count, you know, to try to get multi-purpose tools.
Yeah, slot can, yeah. I don't know. It's just everything seems so restrictive on console due to the slot count.
It is.
And just general resource usage.
Yeah, you get stuck buying you know, the first tractor, let's say you buy the John Deere tractor, it's going to cost you like 45 slots. And the next one you buy only costs you 2 slots. So you end up buying big tractors to cover all the gaps. So yes, you have to play the game a lot longer to acquire that money, but you're only doing it because you're trying to keep your slot count down to get everything else you want.
The 260 was bad with slot.
I think they're 1,900 slots is what they were allotted, 1,900 and some odd slots.
So it'll be interesting to see what that count is on the new platform.
Didn't they say they were still going to carry a slot count? But I think that's because PlayStation and Xbox don't want to have their product look crummy.
Yeah, I think there probably is going to be. It's just probably going to be a lot bigger for the new platforms. But on the older platforms, I think it's probably going to be a different slot count. Again.
Oh yeah.
Because the new platforms have 16 gigs of shared memory, whereas the old ones have, I don't know, is it like 8 or 12 or something?
That's why No Man's Land was so appealing. It's because you didn't have to put all, you know, it started off like it. I don't know, I think it was like 250 slots that were taken up for placeables. But you didn't have to use all the you know, if you weren't going to raise potatoes, there's no sense putting a potato processor in, you know. So you could pretty much just have an open platform where the only thing that was going to fill up your slot count was your personal equipment and whatever sell points you wanted to put in the map.
Go. Back up. There we go. Something like nice and quieter. Well, we're having a lot of failures on the heist tonight. So Phil
Are you
says
still having issues?
$12.99 on slot count for Xbox One.
Yeah. You can push it. You can go up to like 1,400, and then it tells you no more.
I like watching the animations on this. Well, that should probably do that one. Yep. Oh, you put apple tree and silver over on your farm? That one map yesterday had coffee and olives and grapes and almonds, and you could either plant them with a seeder or you could plant them with a modified tree planter, sapling planter.
Did it make a difference on how fast they'd produce?
I don't know.
Oh.
I would guess that saplings would be 1 or 2 growth stages ahead.
Right. I watched your Valley View.
Yeah, that was the one with coffee.
Yeah, I haven't watched the other one yet. The Fitz, whatever that's it. Fitchelberg.
Yeah, it's one of those. How do you pronounce it? Bechtelberg, something like that. Go get some molasses while we are waiting on our pallet. You been playing on Valley View?
I think it needs a bath.
I've had some folks comment that there's some things off on that map, but yeah, I don't have much intention of playing it myself to know. Yeah, so Fechtelberg, that was one of the first mod maps I played on in 17. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I told a little story in that video about how naive I was as a young farm sim gamer. I thought that I didn't realize that mod maps were made by somebody other than Giants.
Huh.
For a while. So yeah. Initially I was like, oh, that's cool. They're putting out maps after they release the game to, you know, keep people interested. Then later I realized that it was other people.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play it too terrible much, GoldenEye. That was back in my day of running like 5 game saves, and I would play 1 week on one save and then shelve it and play another week on another save, and basically it would take me 5 weeks to cycle back. and I took notes. I had running notes on each game save as to what was going on, so I could keep track and not waste too much time on any one given save, trying to figure out what was going on with it. I also did that with what was that black sheep modding, the old town. What was that small black sheep modding map? Pretty much, Daniel, everything is on the mod hub that you see down here. Yeah, the Valley of the Old Farm. We're gonna fill this thing up with water. No, it was in 17.
I should have brought my truck with me. I didn't think of it.
Oh, I'm just filling this thing up for the next round.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Carrie's making fun of you, Raven. Saying you with your flashlight, you just blinded me when I was driving toward the door and made me hit the jam. I think of a little kid just running around with a flashlight on all the time.
There you go.
There, how about that? Now the trailer's going to back up the way I expect it to.
Lock the steering axle.
Yeah, since y'all made such a point about it last time.
Makes it easier.
I own keybound that one. That don't really bother me.
Yeah, it makes it easier because now your trailers aren't overturning. Maybe if you're used to things trying to turn assist for you.
No, it interfered with another key I was trying to use. I can't remember what the key was. I don't remember. Oh, I know, it was the automatic application rate for fertilizer.
Isn't that fun backing up those short coupled trailers like that?
What are you doing?
Having fun.
Yeah, the short trailers, they like to
Mind of
whip
their
around
own.
on you. Yeah, if you want to just shove that in place and hook it up.
That's what our FFA teacher for tractor driving, that's what he did to us. We had an old international tractor, little dinky thing, and then he put like a golf cart trailer behind it. And you had to learn how to back through cones and around them. You know, the course with this trailer that you look at it wrong and it would jackknife on you.
Yeah, super sensitive. Yeah, back
You don't
in the
want to turn on, do
day.
you?
Back in the day when I was on the home farm, we would sometimes, we would have like 10 or 12 wagons, and we'd bale them all full, so they're all full of hay. And then maybe we would stick them in our big machine shed for overnight or whatever. So, yeah, you get to the point where you try to pack them in there nice and good, and inevitably you don't do that good of a job. So what I ended up doing was I'd get them somewhat close, and then I'd unhook them from the tractor, and I just shove them, push them around on the floor, because they rolled real nice on a nice smooth concrete floor.
Right.
So I just grab the tongue and push it around and get them all nice packed in there, touching each other, and a heck of a lot more than I could if it was if I did it by tractor.
That'll fit on here.
Will it? With a strap?
Yep. Basically, line up where I'm standing. There's a strap right there.
We'll clean it when we're done. We'll clean it when we're done. How much fuel's this got? Oh, it's got
That's
plenty
a
of
little
fuel.
crooked, but it's hooked.
How much we got? We got working down the
Get
product.
one more out of this, maybe.
Working down the product.
Oh, I don't think we will.
There she goes. We ran 24 bales through it.
No, we're out on maintenance.
We should get 12 pallets. So we should have 2 more pallets after this.
You stack them on top of one of them, maybe something.
Yeah, those things are way heavy. We'll take these 2 pallets up to the farm for the sheep.
I have one pot up there. I did one the other day, so we really need one.
Well, we'll just have 3. We'll be good.
All right.
We'll
What
be
up a truck
good.
with? I didn't think of it.
I mean, I hope you'll be able to handle that high horsepower TLX.
I can handle it. It's just that when you go on 80 miles an hour on this server, when I'm by myself, it ain't bad. When we have a lot of people,
Well, don't go 80 miles per hour.
but it's fun.
Nobody's holding a gun to your head to go 80.
That's the name of this. It's the name of the farm.
And now where are we taking these? Doesn't matter.
To the best cell phone.
That's hay, right? I think it's 523.
We out? No, it's still running. Oh, Dwayne. Exciting times. What are you thinking? How are you, how is it? How does this thing work when you run out of, when you put straw in it and it's got a partial hay pallet?
So try and find out.
I think what happens is it converts it to whatever you put in next.
Oh, the old FS17 way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have a nice tractor there, buddy.
Thanks.
You got tractor MV now?
Of course, it's green. It's awesome.
Dwayne, Dwayne said his kids just made him a computer, built him a computer so he can play Farm Sim. And I said, now I need a wheel. It's just an endless cycle.
Yeah.
Then you'll need something else. Richard, what is up? Welcome to the stream.
Buying farm sims kind of like buying a boat. It's just somewhere to throw more money.
You just never have everything you need.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's it. We almost had a full pallet. You know what? We probably have a stupid full pallet if we could put the rest of these bags on here. We have 1,
So
2,
is our goal to get $1 million
3.
this summer or this season?
1, 2, 3. And no, maybe not. Are we gonna have $1 million?
Yeah, are we gonna be able to get $1 million? Is that our goal?
We didn't really have a goal, did we? I don't have a goal.
My goal is to be able to buy a John Deere tractor.
Oh my gosh. Such a scary goal. It's
I don't know what to ask you.
A John Deere tractor is like a boat. It's just endless. You just keep throwing money at it.
That fertilizer spreader, can you empty it? I put fertilizer into a contractor. I can't. It won't let me empty it. So if you want to check that, you can. This is fertilizer. I can't get it out.
Oh, Erica. Well, I have to tell you, it depends what resolution you're playing at, and other things. And given the market these days, it's more like buy what you can find. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to GoldenEye.
Yeah, don't listen to GoldenEye.
And we really don't know. We really don't know what is going to be required out of 22. 22 should run better than 19 on the same hardware. Wayne, what do you mean by all this stuff? So the 2060 would be better than the 1660.
Am I allowed to sink the truck again?
What?
Am I allowed to sink the truck again?
Why do you want to sink the truck?
I don't. I'm just asking.
Well, as long as you don't lose any product.
Well, the suspension is. I'm surprised I haven't flipped it yet.
It likes to roll.
Yeah, it does.
It's like a gymnast. Yeah, Eric, the game runs a little different than maybe some other titles.
Speed demon down here?
What?
So I need this speed demon down here or bring it back?
Whatever. I'm taking some straw bales down there now.
Okay. Oh, there's a Dodge that he could have pulled them down with. It's a lot faster than that little red thing.
Well, I didn't know where the Dodge was, and this thing was already hooked up.
Oh, in the garage.
Oh, it's a garage queen, is it?
Hey, I like to keep my truck clean. I like to keep it out of the weather.
Spray it down too much, you'll get it all rusty. Dirt is a
What do you think
natural
it is, a
rust.
Ford?
Dirt's a natural rust preventative.
It ain't a Ford.
So, like this map, I've got my office machines running a 1070 Ti and my gaming machines running a 2080 Super. And honestly, between the two machines, I get about the same frame rates on this map, with a 1070 Ti running at 1080 and a 2080 Super running 1440p.
But you still want to keep some of these hay pellets for the sheep?
Yeah, we have one pallet.
I'll jump in my truck if you're not and get it.
We probably are like 4 bags short of having 2 full pallets. So, Farm Sim doesn't tax the GPU as much as other titles. So, for example, right now my GPU is running at 39-40% utilization. And for whatever reason, we're pumping out 30 frames. So, you know, a typical game would the GPU would be running at max state to pump out frames, right? But yeah, Farm Sim 19 doesn't really tax the GPU as much as one might think. Now, FS22 might be completely different because FS22 is going to be running under DX12. So there's going to be a lot of visual engine changes in 22. But it should run better on existing hardware. For everything else being equal. Oh no. Oh good, we can do that. I was like, oh no, I gotta hook this thing up to something else. So yeah, this map you can find over at nexusmods.com. There should be a link in the description. There's Ravenhawk and his flashlight again. see here. I don't even. What did we get for our pellet sales? What? We have no harvest income. What the heck is going on here? My finance screen's all messed up. It's showing me zeros for everything.
Yeah, mine was doing that yesterday or the day before.
I did a contract for fertilizer. I feel like $25K for it.
Well, I didn't remember seeing how much those pellets brought, so I was going to look, and
Jeez, that
it's
didn't
all
look
zeroed
either.
out.
Crap, I didn't keep an eye on it. What would it be under?
It's probably just other or harvest income.
We have 137,054 in harvest income.
Yeah.
Nothing under other.
Alright, well, I sold a bunch of compost that was 20,900 a load. So that would mean maybe the pellets were around 10K.
It was like 500 something for 500 something.
Alright, let's see what this
It was
thing is.
523. I don't know what per liter or whatever. I guess it's a liter.
No measurement info. Okay. Alex says we gained 10K in the last hour, so that'd have been pellets. All right, later, Thor. Thanks for dropping by.
They look like hay pellets.
Oh, no.
They're like a green. I think the guy was hay for them.
It says a pallet of hay pellets.
I'll run up to the farm then.
So it didn't convert them to the next thing you put in. That's good.
No.
Oh, because you still had bags sitting on the conveyor belt
Yeah.
that were hay.
Yeah.
So maybe they do that on purpose instead of cleaning the system out.
Well, or it's acting like the balers in 19, where if you have a little bit of hay left and then you put a bunch of straw in, you still get the first bale still hay.
Want me to drag that bell thing up too?
It doesn't matter. We gotta bring that tractor back anyway. All right, Eric. Thanks for dropping by. They say straw pellets. There we go. Oh. So I expect this thing to continue to turn, but then it doesn't. It's one reason why I'm not a big fan of tracked vehicles, because you don't have a visual representation of if the wheels turned or anything, because, well, there's nothing to turn. All right, Richard, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you staying up. So straw pellets are a lot less. We're gonna have a crap ton of straw coming up, because all of our fields are basically planted in stuff that makes straw. Diablo del Toro, welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I just realized something.
What's that?
If I cut grass tomorrow night, I can't make pellets Monday night because that's compost night.
Right.
So earliest I could make pellets would be, or hay would be Tuesday night. Unless Raven did it during the day or something.
Doesn't matter to me.
Because what's today? Tomorrow's the 15th. So tomorrow the potato event finishes with ATS.
Right.
And Thor and I kind of have a theory that Wyoming's coming right after the potato event.
I don't have the money for that yet.
You could bring back some more 14 more straw bales if you want. These are going fast. Have we seen Cowboy? See, no, it's springtime.
I have not seen him yet. Last time I checked his animals, he had a bale of hay sitting on the manger, but I don't know if that works or not.
Is it, what are you running through it? And is it maybe this straw harvest baler? We saw some very interesting idiosyncrasies with these straw harvest balers on the west coast or midtown when we were working alfalfa. It basically
This one's 14, right?
basically when these balers didn't know what the heck they were baling, they kind of went back to mama and said, let's make it hay. Yeah, so take a, try it with a base game baler and I bet you it works. It's like the baler isn't registering the additional crop types from the map. If Darren's around, maybe he can give you some more details. But I'm pretty sure we ran into that with, when we were doing work on Midtown. Yeah, it's something with the baler. Something with the baler, right? Oh, hell, super strength. The best time to buy ATS is when it's on sale. It goes on sale a lot. Let's check Steam now. Yeah, see, the base game price is $19.99. It'll go on sale for $4.99 pretty frequently. So I would say the best time to buy it is when it's $4.99, right? It goes on sale a lot. So it won't take too long before you see it on sale again. So let's Google that autumn Steam sale. According to this, the should be the Halloween sale near the end of October. So the summer sale, the Halloween sale is October. Black Friday is November 24th. I bet you it's going to go on sale before then. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for it. Who knows, it might go on sale when Wyoming drops, it might not. There's a fresh load. Thank you very much, sir.
Is that the last load then?
Yeah, I'm not going to run any more tonight.
Right, then I'll take it back.
I mean, when our crops come in, we're going to have, every field is going to have straw on it.
There's a lot of baling in our future.
Well, I think a lot of it can go in loose for the compost. Now, as far as the wheel goes, I've got the Thrustmaster T150 Pro. It's linked down in the description to Amazon. It's lasted me a good 5 or so years without any issues whatsoever. Oh, come on. Now, sometimes I wish you could speed this belt up. Go. Ah, there you go. See, Darren will help you out. The king of alfalfa will help you out. Well, where did you just come from?
That little engine thing.
I see this lady farmer jump out of this engine. Like, where did you come from?
So we're done with this tractor too then, right?
Yeah. Not forever done with it, but we're done with it.
I mean, if we're down here for now.
Yeah. Come on. Move it. There we go. But you let go. Let go of the pallet. Let go. There we go.
Well, at least you got it on the trailer.
And we learned that they've actually modeled the underside of the bags on the bottom row of the pallet because it had a label on it. So, thinking about things we're going to need to buy at some point. I think we're going to need to get some seed. Pretty sure we're out of seed.
Is there a place to store seed?
Well, one thought was to take some of the crop from harvest, run it through the seed factory, or we can buy bulk seed up by the ethanol factory. But we're going to need a big auger to put it in that bin.
I kind of like the idea of making a road.
Then, do we have a planter?
A planter. Well, that big, whatever that big thing is inside the shed down here, we have that.
Yeah, that's a planter. Okay. So we don't need to buy that.
Is that paying everything?
That off. So everything works, but it spits out hay bales.
You have the case, 2150, early riser.
Yeah, it's a planter. Before it was updated, it did everything. Then it got updated and now it only plants.
That's what makes the air sound thing. Like air vacuum or vacuum sound or whatever.
Yeah, it's an air seeder.
I mean, I like that. I like that. See, I like some case stuff. They don't have to all be all John here.
Well, Farm Sim Jim, it all depends. One, you can't make pellets out of loose unless you do it in the field. And if you do it in the field, you're running a whole lot slower. So it takes a lot longer to do your field work. And of course, you're using more fuel because, well, you're running the tractor so much longer. Storing bales might be easier to store bales than loose. So you may bale it just for the fact that it's easier to store it that way. Oh, let's back up. And we're making pellets out of the bales because we can get more money for the pellets than we can the bales. And of course, with seasons, you don't get any money for loose material. There we go. Compact the load a little bit. So we get another pair of pallets on there. Got it. Just 4 more bales to run through here for the night. Delilah, welcome to the stream. I mean, I think we got a pretty good system running. Right? Doing a pretty good job of keeping this plant filled up. What's shaking, Keith? We're just making pellets. Clearing out our straw, getting ready for springtime in year 3 on the server. We've got a whole lot of fields planted in millet and triticale, which is going to bring us in lots of moolah and lots of straw. And we're hopefully going to be able to cut our first cut of hay in a day or so. So you can say we're making room. Go. Oh, that's it. So we made 22 pallets already. That's full. That's getting full. Oh, it's emptying out. Shut this thing down once we run our last bale through. Oh, Rabbit Rob is having himself a bad night. Can't win him every day. Oh, for 22,000. Alright, that should do it. Fold this thing up
That
so we
little
can
generator ever run out of diesel?
fill it. Oh, it's only run 2 hours, but it's still full.
I'd say no then.
Let's see here, we got this one's a straw pallets. Rabbit Rob with the super chat, $10 with a little. Oh no, your chair broke. What a run of bad luck. Haha, thanks for the super chat, even though you've had no luck today. So we've got a pallet and a half left of product. 50-liter bags. And you'll see these have a little straw emblem on them to signify they are the straw pellets. The other ones have a little grass emblem on them. I do like to watch this thing work. So they rotate the bags that way, but now the next 3 bags are going to rotate the other way so that the label is positioned right. And then we get 4 bags that go straight across. And then the next 3 bags are going to rotate the other direction. So yeah. OSHA would approve of 90% of the things farmers do. So, can't say much about that. TJM
OSHA
Farming, what is up?
OSHA's a safety thing.
I know, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. If farmers did what OSHA said, then they wouldn't get anything done.
I think we got like 8, 9, 10,000 maybe, 10 something.
There's this 8,200. I don't know if we had any more before that.
It was like 8,014 or 8,000 and like 1,400 or something.
I'm gonna put the rest of these pallets in storage.
It's 8,400. When we bring this flatbed down there again?
Yeah, we don't have much use for it up there. And the next, that is a finished pallet. Rain freeze! What kind of ice cream is it? Is it the yummy kind? Oh no, my pallet's gone forever. There it is. Bluebell homemade vanilla bought in the store. Well, how many pallets of pellets did you sell when it was in a high price?
4 storages worth.
Oh,
What's that? 60.
oh,
So you hold 60 pallets per storage unit.
4 buildings worth?
Yep.
Yeah, 60 each.
Yeah, I got 550 per 1,000 liters.
$46 seconds of
I don't have any more pellets
Pellets
either,
left.
so I figured I need to make room for the straw that's coming in this year.
Seems like you did that. Let's get some more. Fill this thing up with molasses.
is that all we're doing for tonight then?
Yeah, that's all there is. So we have grass.
Well, I might as well log out then. You want me to look into cutting grass sometime this week?
I was gonna cut it tomorrow night, maybe, depending if the weather was good. Then it'll depend on when it dries to hay.
You have to let me know more on this one. What you want to do.
Mostly it's gonna depend on when the clock changes over to day 10, and if when it changes to day 10 it is dry or not.
That would be what? Monday in the game. On here would be Monday these days, right? Oh, okay, whatever. Just let me know.
Saturday.
All right, just let me
So
know.
today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, but it's calling for rain tomorrow evening. So we don't want to cut any grass tomorrow when it grows. So Saturday looks good. And I'm thinking based on how long the server time runs, I'm thinking that Saturday will change over around 5 p.m. tomorrow. So it depends on when it dries out as to if we can cut it. But then anything cut tomorrow probably won't be dry until Monday. But I won't be able to do anything Monday because that's convoy night.
Well,
So if we do cut it tomorrow and it changes to hay, then you'll either need to sit until Tuesday night, or if you do something with it.
I can work on it on Monday. If that's what it comes down to. Well, let me know tomorrow or whatever.
I just play the weather. If the weather looks like it's going to hold out, I just wait till Tuesday. A big harvest.
It don't matter to me,
Yeah.
whatever.
Because I think DJ's going to have a bunch that's going to need done.
But I
Gooder's
want to
gonna
cut
have
it
a
at
bunch.
I want to cut it at 2/3, so it should hopefully let us get maybe 3 cuts again. I'm pretty sure I got 3 cuts last year.
Talking about 2 cuts, how's it working for your grip? Did you get 2 cuts on it? On your grass and grip in Indiana?
Yeah, I got 2 cuts.
I know it's, I'm not gonna say who it is, but someone else I watched was playing that map, and he could only get 1 cut of grass and time to dry off the hay and stuff. He only got 1 cut off of it. But he was on a 6-day season.
I guess you didn't do it right. I mean, if you hold out to 100%, you're not going to get 2 100% cuts. But two 2/3 cuts are going to give you a lot more than 1 100 cut.
Can you not fill that baler with a water tanker?
You could. That's up at the farm.
Oh.
This is just as fast.
How many cows does that pen hold that we have?
I'll have to go to the trigger.
That should look right off. We need more cows so we can get more milk so we can make more money.
We'll get more cows. They'll reproduce.
I want $1 million this year if possible.
Gotta make sure you don't buy a John Deere then, because of all the repair costs.
It can wait until we get $1 million, then I'll buy one. Talking about that, I wish they'd bring some like older model John Deere's in the game. Like my cousin, his best friend farms, and they use John Deere. They use like, I think it's a 20, like a 2020 and a 2030. What? Like 2030, one's lighter, one's heavier. I love that tractor like that to play around with.
Well, there's some models from, I guess, what, the 90s coming in 22.
I like the older stuff, looks cool. That's what I want my hands on. It doesn't have to be John Deere, it can be both. I mean, like that International. Yeah, well, I think that's cool.
Yeah, this generator's got 2 hours on it, and oh, okay, it's used. It's used.
I see that.
It's used less than 4 liters of fuel.
A tablespoon.
It's
Man,
it's got
that's
a
one of that thing.
it's got a 340 liter gallon tank.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's got 336 liters in it. So in 2 hours, it's used 4 liters of fuel. It's a sipper.
that's fuel efficient, man.
It sips. Oh, we should turn our lights off.
Yeah, if you had a 350 horsepower tractor hooked up to that sucker, it would burn through a lot of fuel.
Oh, we need a shutter door.
Alright, I'm gonna jump out of boys. See you later.
See you, Raven.
All right. Make sure we lock our storage cabinet. We don't want anybody stealing our pellets. All right, guys. I want to thank you for all for coming out and watching tonight. We're going to be back here tomorrow afternoon with another video on the new map from GB Modding. Did a live stream earlier this afternoon. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. He is planning on finishing it up hopefully this week and sending it off to Giants for testing hopefully by the end of this week, which means that hopefully it will be out for everyone before the end of August. And I have to say that is really a interesting and nice looking map. So be sure to come back in the channel and check that out tomorrow afternoon. And until next time, happy farming.